tempo, connectivity, tempo, connection. So we've got a good rhythm, and we've got a good enough balance, so that she's not beyond her balance, right?
Right.
So that's the base of the pyramid. How is the contact? It looks like she's round. She's fairly stable in the contact. Maybe you and she are pulling on each other too much.
A little bit, but not.
So good. So you yield. What you explain to her is, here we are, and now I'm going to soften. There we go. And you're not going to change. Okay? Then if she does change, you correct a little bit smoothly, and then you soften, and she's not to change. You with me?
Yeah.
Now I see that you're sneaky. You're using the bounce to correct her too much. That is, you're letting the bounce of her gait permeate your connection with a little bit of percussion, so that every beat you sort of correct the draw to move away. You with me?
Yeah.
I want you to be more fluid there. It is a great way to cover your strong rain aids when you're in an X class. But it doesn't really serve the purpose of training, her to go in a smooth connection. You with me?
Yeah.
Now mark your outside knee, your outside connection, so that you're not holding her on that circle through the inside, but you're creating a barrier or a round pen with your body through the outside. That's it. And Überstreichen right. Good. If you need more bend, put your right knee and move her, your knee towards your left fist. There we go. So you sort of hold the nose on the right and then push the knee a little over toward the left. That's it, and then soften. Good. Feel it?
Yeah.
Good. There is nice. Okay. Now, basically, we're a little underpowered. So you've got your connection, you've got your bounce. Now, and back to slow. So you have got to work on doing this more incrementally, Amy.
Okay.
Now, let her cover ground now. Let's get back to the middle. Good. There we go. There we go. That's it. That's it. Come in a little bit. Say, acknowledge me, Bling. More whoa on the left. Regulate a little more. And then ease. And see how she does with it. You've got to ease both, not just one. There we go. Good. All right. Now, over the next half circle, I want you to make a perceivable difference in the impulsion. Over the next half circle. There we go. That's enough. You're already there, and that was a quarter circle. Okay, now you're a little bit beyond. Now, over the next half circle, bring her back to you. Careful. Slower, slower. Now your half circle is there, okay? See how you did all the work in the first half of that? So at the moment, you need to make it, incrementally bigger. She's out the left shoulder. Do you feel it?
Yeah.
Left knee. Good. All right, now let's hug her a little bit and ask her to move up a little bit under her body. I want her to go from under tracking by an inch or two to tracking up. That's a very small difference. There we go. Whoop, whoop, that's enough. Left knee. Good. And then ease. Good. So this is like inhaling and exhaling, okay? A big, good. Inhale. Now just smoothly exhale for half a circle. There we go. Now close your thighs and smoothly inhale. Good. That's what I'm talking about. Now smoothly exhale. Good. See how she starts to get interested in the game?
Yeah.
Good, super. I love it.
She hears you.
This is great. So this is where suddenly you have a totally different brain underneath you. She's meditating,
Yes.
okay? And that's where you have to be with this this girl in order to kind of get her in the game and peaceful there. Good, so now probably half a circle was a little bit of an exaggeration, but I want you to think of, now you gotta come here, that's enough. You can only inhale so much, exhale so much, okay? And so think of it as counting even, go, okay, now I'm going to ride you forward as an exhale, maybe, 6 to 8 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, now you're in, now start out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and come back in, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, out, 2, no, walk a minute here, okay, and halt. So we're on a different model here, you're going 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4. Alright?
Military.
Well, I don't mind the timing's fine, but you want to do it gradually. You want to distribute that. Okay? So that at any given point you know whether you're on your way on inhaling, or whether you're on your way on exhaling, or whether you've reached sort of the turnaround point. But it's fluid. You were either inhaling or exhaling, or you're in that transition. You're not shooting the air out of it and then sucking it back in.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, let's change her. That's good. She doesn't care about this noise.
No, she's kind of left about it.
And she's so sensitive.
Almost got you killed.
Almost got me killed.
Feedback. Uh-oh. Danielle, you want me to get you a chair?
No, you would not believe what she's.
She's so subtle about stuff like that. It's just wild.
I had 2 boys out here with a soccer ball. I'm like, it's okay, it's me. I couldn't have another confrontation as a manager or anything. Then they proceeded to put the soccer ball up on that log and throw rocks at it. And I'm like, this could happen in a show. I'm just gonna.
But she doesn't react to stuff like that. Now, you breathe wrong. And you're like, I mean, she's less that way, but it's so interesting that
Exactly, interesting.
far more fear of something that could go wrong from, being overpowered in the wrong moment or whatever than anything around her. She's very, very brave.
Very brave. Very alpha.
Very good. Now this is good. This is a good walk, and she is waiting for you. So now you have to say, okay, now breathe out a little bit. That is, you can expand your top line. You can walk bigger. You can be bent left. Right now she's shorter on the right than on the left, so you need to allow her to expand the outside. There we go. Good. Let's see a little bit more in, out through that left side. So turn your hand over on the rein and hold it face up, like take the hand off the rein and pick it up backwards, like you're driving. You know how you drive with reins? Yeah. So I want you to do a few minutes of this, whether it's at the walk or at the trot, every day. I want you to ride with that left hand turned over for a little while. Get the right rein about the same length. Good. Good. Now, do you feel how that kind of makes your elbow have to do more of the job?
Yeah.
And it makes you feel weak on the left? There we go.
Not as, well, I can't engage my bicep.
Right. You can't go,
By taking-
I'm in control with this.
Right, by taking my.
Right. However, she just looked over to the right, and the right rein went empty, and you didn't tell her anything about it. So you need to soak up. When she moves her neck to the right and the right rein loops, that tells me you're not drawing back with the elbow enough. You don't have enough sucking connection
With my left?
with your right. Either one, but with both, don't let the right rein be sloppy. There we go. There we go. You need to present her with connection. Good. Good, good, good. Exactly. Good, and I don't need you to be completely even passive with the elbow so long as you're in rhythm. You can sort of present her with a stable, a little bit of a draw. Back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front. You're throwing it away. So there's two ways to do this. One is to say, okay, my hip is moving this much, therefore my elbow shall move this much. And that's a useful tool as a trainer. But the other is to say, we're walking and I am part of your mouth. My elbows are part of your mouth. And they go wherever your mouth goes. Hands together. Good. Good. Now if you feel you need a little firmer hand to sort of get a point across, hug the leg into the hands. There, the left hand needs to keep moving. Good. A little more regulating through the outside. Now haunches in on the circle just subtly. Left hand stays by the midline. Good, good. Very nice. And now just do a large schooling pirouette so that you're bringing the front end around. Back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front. Come on, listen to your rhythm. You're starting to work independently too much with the hands. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Soak it up, put it around. Fingers on the left, there we go. Good. Good, and then work your way out. It can be a super small gesture with your arms, but super small, almost imperceivable, but it needs to be in sync. Good, now change to the right. Sit up, sit up, sit up. Do you feel like you went to shorten your reins and you tip forward? Got to sit there and bring your rein to you. So you've turned your hand back over on the rein, which is fine, but keep that feeling that you sort of ride with the palm a little upward, okay? Good. Now little haunches in, controlling that shoulder. She's actually going shoulder out. Back, front, back, front, back, front. Come on, put your left leg on her. And your left knee. Say, come on, there's a limit here. Don't bulge out that shoulder. Push her haunches in. Yeah. Now here's where it's so important that the back front is happening. Okay? Okay, walk in a normal line for a minute until you get your synchronization with her neck, because you're starting to sort of, do this. And she piafs, so you have to be very careful. You can turn your hand back over on the rein, the left one, so you have a little more dexterity there, but keep the thumb on top. Keep the, the palm rotated upward, yeah. There we go. And feel that back, front, elbows narrow, forearm following. And then once you have her on the bit, a little haunches in and try to keep that feeling.